Hello everyone, my name is Leah and I'm from Science 10.2. Today I'm going to show you how to measure with Vernier caliper. Okay, so first let's get to know the parts of the Vernier caliper. So this tool has two scales. The first one is the main scale, it's from this until that, and the second one is the Vernier scale. And then the upper jaws in here are used to measure the inner diameter, like the inside of a ring, while the lower jaws are used to measure the outer diameter, such as a coin or a pipe. And then there's a depth rod for measuring depth, and a locking screw, this one, to hold the position of the jaws while reading the measurement. Now I'm going to try to measuring a coin. Once the jaws are tightly closed around the coin, we can start reading the scale. Each line on the main scale represents 1 millimeter. For example, from 0 to 1, there are 10 small divisions, which mean it covers 10 millimeters in total. Next, we look at the line just before the 0 mark on the Vernier scale. In this case, it's slightly past 26, so we get 26 millimeters from the main scale. Then, to find the Vernier scale reading, we look for the line on the Vernier scale that perfectly aligns with a line on the main scale. For this coin, the line is at number 4. Yes, it's at number 4. Which equals to 0.4 millimeters, and then we can add them together. So 26 millimeter on the main scale plus 0.4 millimeter or the Vernier scale, and then it becomes 26.4 millimeters. That's all from me. Thank you very much for listening to my explanation, and I hope this helps you understand more about how a Vernier caliper works and how to read its measurements correctly. So, to use a micrometer screw gauge, first you have to check for the zero error by closing the spindle and the anvil. Then, place the object to be measured between them and tighten the ratchet stop until you hear a few clicks. And then, read the main scale on the sleeve and the thimble scale on the rotating part. The last, add both reading to get the final measurement of the example of the question to read the screw gauge. So the sleeve scale is 6 millimeter and the thimble scale is 0.68 millimeter. So the result is 6.68 millimeter. So this is the end of the video. Thank you for listening. Bye.